What's the latest on McCaffrey? When do you expect to see him?
Yeah, so the 49ers have the Chiefs this week, the Cowboys the following week, and then the bye week. I think with McCaffrey, you're probably looking at that being the time where they open that practice window. He's not coming back this week. He won't be on the field. He's eligible to come off of injured reserve, but he has bilateral tendonitis, Achilles tendonitis, meaning both legs. He went to Germany for some treatment. He seems to be responding well to that, but yeah, as we just talked about, it's not about this game or the next game. They want him ready to go late in the season. And, they need him at his best. Again, assuming that they make the playoffs, they want him at his best then. In the meantime, 49ers have gotten really good production out of Jordan Mason. So, there's no big hurry to rush him back out on the field. When he comes back, they want him back for the long haul. And that's the key to this, is not to rush him back and to make sure that he's ready to go for, considerable weeks and through the rest of the season when he gets back on the field.
And what about Mason? Will he go Sunday, do you think?
It's a little iffy. He's been out at practice, limited practice. He's wearing the 49ers put a blue jersey on guys who are kind of have some physical ailments that signifies no contact. I think that's going to be kind of touch and go. He has an AC shoulder sprain, so that thing was really bothering him. He tried to get out there for one snap in the second half, and it wasn't even tackled on that play, and just decided that that's not it wasn't going to work. So the 10 days off certainly is a bonus for him. I think there's a pretty good chance that he's out there based on the fact that he's on the field now and practicing, and the game is still several days away.
And then the wide receiver room banged up, right? Debo's nicked up again. Juwan Jennings didn't practice. So does this mean Ricky Pearsall now becomes a must-have for Sunday, Matt? I mean, what does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, Ricky's looking good in practice, but they wanted to do kind of a slow ramp up for him. I mean, it was 8 weeks ago that he was shot through the chest, which are, words I've never said before. Right. I mean, it's crazy. And he's got his range of motion back in that right chest shoulder area. They wouldn't have to make room for him necessarily as far as how do you carve his role into the offense. With Jennings kind of being questionable for this game, he could just slide right into the number 3 spot. So it will really be determined, I think, on how he practices on Thursday, coming off of his first real practice on Wednesday, how he's feeling, how he's picking things up, how he feels physically. So Thursday and Friday will be the determining factors whether he gets a uniform. The 49ers hadn't really planned on him playing Sunday, but I know he wants to get out there. And so we'll see. The biggest voice he has is how he performs on the practice field. That'll be the one that determines what Kyle Shanahan's mindset is going into this game.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.